And more to come.
Oh, so now we are on YouTube.
Yes, the YouTube stream has started.
It has started. Fantastic. So go to youtube.com/nationsblind and you can now get us on YouTube if you want to do that. I think I'm going to do that for the presidential report. Our oldest is home with me. And we're really excited about this afternoon's general session, watching President Riccobono doing the presidential report. So I am sure that we have a large TV downstairs. So I'm sure that we are going to be tuning in on YouTube, actually watching the video and having the nice sound down there on the big TV. So
yeah, that's always a lot of fun, and of course, your oldest gets to see their dad on TV.
And, at 15, it's not as cool as it once was, but it's still pretty cool.
right, exactly.
Absolutely. Wow. So are you going to sit with Maryland, Chris, or where are you going to sit? For those that don't know, when we're in person, the delegation is all split up by states. There's big state flags on flagpoles.
Right.
And the state president sits in the chair right by the flag. So you can always find that state president. And, that's how you know, and there's always Braille and print signs. So you can, pass the flagpole and very discreetly figure out where you are.
Yep. So I'm going to sit with Maryland. I think the Maryland president, Ronza Othman, would kill me if I didn't, considering that we're so close to the attendance banner. So definitely going to sit with Maryland. But I sometimes have the opportunity to visit other delegations, and I may visit my once home delegation of South Carolina last time or two.
Absolutely. That makes sense. I generally would visit Wisconsin once in a while when I was in person, but mostly would sit with Maryland. Once in a while have gotten to sit up on the stage, which is quite the experience. When we did the veterans. That's been pretty amazing. Are you in the hall yet or not yet?
I am not in the hall yet. I am making my way there.
Oh, I hear more people. I hear
quite a lot of people.
I'm guessing we are going to have to be getting going soon. We are now at 10:24.
Just entered the hall.
Just entered the hall. Okay, let's hear some hall noise if we can. I know it's hard on Zoom because sometimes it'll cut everything out.
Everybody give me a big convention cheer.
That's a pretty weak cheer.
Well, I'm near a few people, but obviously everybody's still. Oh, there's some people.
Okay, I hear them.
Yeah. So
I'm glad you made it, Chris. You're in the room for your door prize, because that's the thing. You have to be in the room to win.
For my $100 door prize. $200 door prize.
I actually missed a door prize a couple years ago, and will never live it down, I don't think.
I know. Well, I'll have to tell the story sometime. I won't tell it now. I'm right next to the Arizona delegation. I don't know if you can hear them, but they are.
I heard a cheer. I couldn't tell what they were saying.
So I'm going to make my way ultimately to the Maryland delegation, but at least I'm in the hall for that first door prize and the gaveling in.
Absolutely. So usually the states are in alphabetical order, which is helpful, but sometimes it's a little bit hard to figure out exactly how they go, just because some states have more people than others. So Maryland generally needs a very large section.
Go to the end of there's about 4 more rows after, then turn left.
And
go about 3 sections down. You're kind of towards the back.
I understand. Thank you. Yeah. I was getting instructions from one of our great marshals.
Fantastic. How many people would you say? You think 2,300 are in the room?
It seems like it. It sure does.
Excellent. Fantastic. Well, we are so happy that all of you are joining us this morning. It is 4 minutes till our general session is supposed to start. So I'm sure we're going to get kicked off at some point soon because of the opening song. Thank you all so much. And Chris, we did not plan this, but I think having you do the walk-in was the perfect way for us to start.
It really did work out. It kind of gave, I hope it gave people a really good flavor of what's going on.
Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, it seems like we were more like thought more about it than we did, but that it really was. Sometimes those things just work out perfectly. Really, really nice. So 3 minutes till the bang of the gavel. We are so happy that you're with us. Please keep joining us. This is kind of where all the meat and potatoes start. We have the general session this morning, and then we'll be back with you at 1:30 Central, 2:30 Eastern.
That's right.
Because we have this afternoon, so this is a full day event for you now. Now is kind of where all the meat and potatoes start, and we're so happy that you're all with us, and hope that you will continue to be with us today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Did you find Maryland yet?
By the way, throughout the convention, you will use the same Zoom link that you're using now to access these pre-shows. We just got a text reminding us to tell you that.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's so much easier than last year. You don't have to worry about other Zoom links or anything else. This is the link. If you're listening to us now on Zoom, keep using this one and you'll be able to listen. And your Amazon device should work too. Mine was having trouble yesterday, but I finally was able to get it to work. So it is working.
May we have your attention, please?
Oh.
May we please have your attention?
Here we go.
See you soon, Chris.
Courtesy reminder about our COVID safety protocols in order to reduce the potential spread of COVID-19 during this convention. The National Federation of the Blind has implemented a number of procedures to keep all of the members of our Federation family as safe as possible. This relies on each of us doing our part. With that in mind, we want to thank you for the following. Providing proof of a negative COVID-19 test to the Federation prior to participating in person at any meetings of the convention. If you have done this, you should have an orange wristband. If, for whatever reason, you have not yet gotten your orange wristband, we would appreciate you doing that now. We thank you for your assistance. Wearing an appropriate face covering in this and other convention meetings as a preventative measure. If you are presenting to the meeting, you can decide whether or not to wear a mask. Thank you for doing this for the benefit of our Federation family members who have higher risk factors. Taking any symptoms of illness you are experiencing very seriously. If you are experiencing symptoms consistent with COVID-19, we would ask that you please go and get an additional test to be sure you are taking care of yourself and others. Recognizing that among convention attendees, there is a range of comfort levels regarding COVID-19 and that others may have risk factors that are unknown to you. In the spirit of the Federation community, please be respectful of others. We want everyone to enjoy the convention experience. When in doubt, let us assume that each of us has good intentions. Finally, let us also recognize that we are learning how to operate in this convention using new protocols, and we thank you greatly for your help and support in this important safety matter. This convention has always been successful because of the people who attend. We invite all attendees to give feedback on all aspects of the convention using our post-convention survey or talking to elected leaders in order to make it even better in the future.
You ready, Ben? The 2022 convention of the National Federation of the Blind in person is in order! We're back together again! How about that? No mute button required. Except I would like your attention, please. If I could have your attention. If I could have your attention, please. If I could please have your attention, we'd like to begin with this morning's invocation. You will get to make noise again, trust me. Thank you. For this morning's invocation, I'd like to introduce the president of the Tidewater chapter of the National Federation of the Blind of Virginia, a member of the congregation at Beth El in Norfolk, Virginia. He serves now as the chairman of the NFB in Judaism group. Here for our opening invocation is Stuart Prost.
Today is the opening session of the 82nd Annual Convention of the National Federation of the Blind, the first in-person session since 2019. Today is truly special. And in true Jewish tradition, there is a special prayer that you say at any celebration when there is a big gathering of what are family and friends. And I'm going to read it to you today in English, and I'm going to sing it to you in Hebrew. And if anybody knows it, they can join in. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the world, who has kept us alive, who has sustained us and brought us to this season. May we be able to come to many more of these conventions and to celebrate in 2040 when the Federation will be 100 years old. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shechianu b'kirmanu behigianu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shechianu b'kirmanu behigianu lazman hazeh. Amen. 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 Thank you very much.
I don't know if maybe the door prize folks are stuck on Zoom. I don't know.
Oh no, we're
there
right
they are.
here. We're
Live, in person.
We are not virtual, but we will have a few prizes for the virtual people later. But now I would like to give a door prize away to celebrate the first in-person convention in 3 years. So you got to remember, stand up, yell, scream if you got your name called. And the first door prize is $200. The winner is Alice Hebert. Alice Hebert, we don't have a state for you, but Alice Hebert, if you're in the room, jump up and down.
Alice, are you out there?
No, not here. Okay, how about David Bradburn? David Bradburn, are you in this room right now?
David Bradburn from Humanware.
Well, maybe nobody's here. Nobody wants a door prize, right? Didn't think so.
They're confused that you don't have to send an email to claim your prize.
Janetta Price.
Oh, wait.
This is donated by the Baltimore chapter. Oh, I'm sorry. What?
You got David Bradburn, I think.
Oh, they found him? Yeah. Well, hang in there, Janetta. We'll get you one to prove, maybe one of these times.
All right. Whew. Okay, here we are again. I was telling Barbara Lowe's, who's up here, it's been a long time, but it sure seems familiar. So. Now, here to kick off this morning's session for our welcoming ceremonies, on behalf of our 2022 convention host affiliate, the National Federation of the Blind of Louisiana, here's Pam Allen.
Good morning, my Federation family, and welcome to New Orleans. Laissez le bon temps rouler. Okay. So. Okay. Handing out Mardi Gras beads. Okay. All right. So take out. Got 'em? Okay. Stay more. Yeah. All right. There's the beads. Hold on. What? I'm untangling your beads. That's what I was trying to gauge. I'll move it to the left. So I'm gonna side. She's not ready.
All right, all right, all right. Welcome to New Orleans. Dwayne, go back there. All right, welcome to New Orleans, National Federation of the Blind. We are thrilled to have you with us. All right, how you feeling? All right, my name is Daryl Durham. I'm the executive director of the Treme Artists Collective, and we are thrilled to have you in our city. We're gonna move very quickly. We wanna thank the Jackson Square All-Stars. They'll be back in a little bit. And I just wanna put a little A little plug-in. That's not the only music you're gonna get today, because tonight my soul band will be playing at your dance, so please come out. We're gonna really hit you with some true New Orleans soul and some old school soul. I know you're gonna love it. But right now, I'm gonna ask my friend Kalinda Marie Laveau, who is a representative of our cultural bearers of this city, to give you a little demonstration and talk a little bit about what it means to be from New Orleans. Go ahead, Miss Kalinda.
Good morning. So I'm Big Queen Kalinda Laveau, and I am a Mardi Gras Indian, or Black Indian, and I've matched with Yellow Pocahontas, I've matched with Guardians of the Flame, and right now I'm a renegade queen, but I also have my own group called Lindsay Seven Sisters. And these suits that you see, we like to call them suits. We don't really call them costumes because they are part of our regalia. And so everything we do is one bead at a time. It takes about a year to make a suit. So people like me, only I sew my suit. But when people wear larger suits, they may have the help of the family or the neighborhood to make these suits. And so we bead one bead at a time, and we come up with different designs and different stories for our suits.
All right, so tell us a little bit about the suit. What do the beads represent?
So the beading, this is just a part of the masking tradition. And as we bead, we basically put spirit inside of the suit, because as you're beading, you're meditating, you're putting your energy inside the suit, you're putting your intention inside the suit.
And the feathers?
The feathers, well, this is kind of giving reverence just to the tradition. So when we talk about the tradition, some people will say we are paying homage to the indigenous traditions here in America, and for others, they'll say we are paying homage to our African ancestors, and both of those masking traditions use feathers.
And how long does it generally take to make a suit?
It takes about a year. Some people may start a little early, or if you're like me, I'm last minute. So I probably get it done in about 6 months.
All right, and so we're gonna ask Ms. Kalinda Marie Laveau to send us out with a little homage to the spirits. That's right.
We are the kingdom, kingdoms of the nation, oh, our creation. No, we won't bow down on an earth ground, because our love is of the Indian race. Take a look at a big queen, big queen, big queen of the nation. Oh, our nation. No, we won't bow down on that dirty ground, because our love is of the Indian race. Shall people be no higher, 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 higher,
Okay.
higher, higher, higher. Oh, my Indian race. Oh, the children know how I love. Here you come, my Indian race.
All right, let's give it up for Sister Laveau. Woo. Thank you. You guys have been wonderful. I look forward to seeing you tonight. I'm going to turn it back over to Ms. Pam Allen.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's hear it again for our Jackson All-Stars and our Mardi Gras and our NOLA Soul Collective. And we are celebrating the culture and the heritage and the diversity of our great city and of the National Federation of the Blind. And now, for a brief cooking demonstration. I know everyone has been enjoying the delicious food all week. And so I want to introduce from the New Orleans School of Cooking, our Chef Harriet.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to my hometown, my New Orleans. Truly, it's great to see everyone here. What I'm going to do this morning is to make pralines. And when you're leaving, I hope you can smell it. I have to put away and get everything up to par. Here we go. In the pot that I have on my burner, it's only 6 ingredients. Begin with about 6 tablespoons of butter, a teaspoon of vanilla, 4 ounces of whole milk, a cup and a half of pecan pieces. You can leave the pecan halves whole. The pecans, I have a cup and a half of white sugar and 3/4 of a cup of packed brown sugar. All in the pot, my burner is on and everything is melted. Now I'm stirring my pot. I don't have to do it all the time, I can stop. I'm cooking my syrup, and this is important, everyone. I'm cooking the syrup to 240 degrees. Check your thermometer. But I have another test that I always use. I don't count on the thermometer alone. I use a cup of cold faucet water. And I'm going to put a little bit of my syrup when I feel that it's ready. When the temperature reader, the thermometer says 240, maybe 238. I'll drop a little bit in. And at 240, if it is 240, I should be able to make a small bowl and water in it. And as I push the syrup together, it will make a very small ball. It's called 240, it's called ball. You know, what can I say? So here we go, the dough is ready. When you make enough batches, you do at the New Orleans School of Cooking. You can feel it. You can feel the syrup getting thicker. So I'm going to give it a try. Take a little bit out. Try not to get too many corn. Just want to get the syrup. So I'm dropping the syrup, a little bit of syrup into this cold water, and I'm making a ball with it. Be careful. You don't want to burn yourself. And I have a small ball that I've been able to form in my fingers. And now what's very important, I have to cool this syrup down. Because if I don't cool it down, I'm not going to get a problem that you can pick up on the table. And I'm going to tell you, I learned how to do this when I'm 81. Be honest, I've been making pralines for at least 70 years. Because that's how I learned. Summertime in New Orleans, you learn how to cook, you learn how to do embroidery. Some of us learned how to sew. I never could sew. It was an impossibility. But I didn't learn how to cook very well. So what I'm doing, I'm stirring my pot. I have the handle, it's tilted, and the reason why I'm stirring is to let the syrup cool down. Not an awful lot, but it has to cool. And I would ask my grandmother, how long do I have to stir? Because my grandmother was famous for her 1-hour ruse, and I could not see me doing this for an hour. But anyway, she would say, until the pot talks to you.
And by that, she meant the wooden spoon, and use a wooden spoon. It doesn't conduct the heat. If you use a stainless steel spoon, honestly, that stainless steel is going to conduct the heat from the syrup, and you're going to burn your hand. So be very careful. And I can hear that soft rubbing between the spoon and the bottom of the pot. So now I'm going to drop my pralines. And I'm just putting my spoon in and pulling pralines out. And this is, you try to go as fast as you can, because remember, the syrup is cooling off. And as it cools down, it turns into a solid. And you want to try anyway to get as many pralines out of this pot as you can. Keep them airtight once they cool down, and they will stay very fresh with that original flavor for about 3 days. But let me tell you, they never last 3 days. Never. Trust me. But when my children were in school, this was my go-to gifts at Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Easter. I would put them up in little bitty plastic bags and put them in an attractive box that I could pick up someplace, probably TJ Maxx, or there's some place out there and I can't remember the name, and just give them out as gifts. Oh God, I can't remember. Now I can remember how many gifts I was making every year. And honestly, they don't go bad. If they lose that freshness, have a sweet potato bar, baked chicken, sweet potato bar, green peas. Crinkle them up and use them as a topping for sweet potatoes. You know, just think about it. Can't go wrong with pralines, honestly. There you go. So this is it. And we have pralines for each and every one of you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so kind.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to give you some variations, and I have to make it quick. I know everyone cannot eat nuts. We have nut allergies today. My oldest grandson, Ben, has a terrible nut allergy. When I make pralines for Ben, I use a cereal in place of the nuts. I don't put the cereal in the pot to cook. When the syrup reaches that magic 240 softball stage, I take it off the fire, I take it off the heat, and before I stir it to cool the syrup down, I add 1.5 cups, the same amount of pecans, to the pot. And the cereal I use is Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Rice Krispies. And I don't cook them because it cools my syrup down quicker when I put the cereal in last. The syrup really will cool down. You want to make chocolate pralines? Chocolate pralines, all you need is 1/2 cup, 1/2 cup of chocolate pieces. And again, I put and what kind of chocolate? Semi-sweet. Now, I've made white chocolate pralines, I've made milk chocolate pralines, and semi-sweet chocolate pralines. Sometimes with that semi-sweet chocolate, I'll put a teaspoon of peanut butter in. So now I have a Reese's.
Now, and Chef Harriet, we want to thank you. I'm sure everyone can smell the delicious pralines cooking. And so let's give Chef Harriet a round of applause for all of her outstanding.
Thank you.
And we thank the New Orleans School of Cooking. I know some members have already taken advantage of the great classes there. And we will, on the way out at lunch today, a little lagniappe, a little something extra, as we say in Louisiana, have pralines for everyone. So thank you, Chef Harriet. And as we conclude our welcoming ceremonies, I want to introduce a very special person who I know you'll love to hear from, a leader of tomorrow from our Louisiana affiliate. Here she is to tell you a little about herself and to welcome you to our great city.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to New Orleans. Or I could say Nouvelle Orleans, the Crescent City, or the Big Easy. I hope you have enjoyed all the rain and best of all, the heat and humidity. No, I'm just joking. I mean, the food, and most important of all, the beignets. These are my favorite. I am really happy and excited to hear all the white canes tapping on Canal Street. What a great awareness. Oh, oops, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Nardis Karimi-Poor. I am 10 years old and in 5th grade. This is my first national convention. I have been with NFB for about 3 years. After joining NFB, so many great things have happened. With all the help and support of my wonderful teachers, I have accomplished so much, such as I won 2nd place in the Braille Readers Are Leaders. I won 1st place in the Louisiana Braille Challenge. I was a finalist in the National Braille Challenge in California. I have met so many wonderful people at the NFB. My favorite event is the Bell Camp in Louisiana. It is a lot of fun. We also learn many skills and how to be an independent blind person. Braille has impacted my life in a positive way and has helped me gain literacy and independence. Conventions like this is the best place to start and meet many blind people and learn from each other. I always like to end with this. Blindness is not a disability, but a different ability. So believe in yourself and follow your dreams. Have a great convention and time in New Orleans. And don't forget to try the beignets in Café du Monde. Braille rocks!
That was awesome, Narja. Thank you, Nargis. And you can see that we are in great hands in the National Federation of the Blind. Thank you and welcome to New Orleans.
No, they don't want to give a door prize. I don't know why.
Well, I have some good news and bad news. The bad news is the person that was supposed to have won the first door prize wasn't here. So we got another name for $200, and the name is Janetta Price. What price success? Janetta. Stand up and yell and scream and stay up, even if we've seen you yet, but we haven't seen you yet. We haven't seen you yet. Yell, scream. Nope. Next. All right, how about Joyce Martin? Stand up.
Joyce Martin, are you
Raise your
here?
hand. Put up an umbrella. Well, never mind.
Nobody's here, man.
I know. Nobody wants a door prize.
Keep going, Bennett. Keep going.
How about Tyler Hope, or Hop, Hoppe? Tyler, are you here? Gee, they are. Come on, jump up. The only time you can't win a door prize is if you're not in the room, for any reason. Okay, I guess not. Next, one more. Tim Fallberg. He's there. Stay there. Stay there. Don't be disappearing on us, or you won't get the money. $200. You got it. Thank you.
All right, Tim. We got Tim. Let's hear it for the NFB of Louisiana. Yeah. Now we're going to move to a part of our opening ceremonies, which is always very special. It's been special the last 2 years, but it's going to be really special today because we're back together here for our celebration of freedom. Is the president of our National Association of Blind Veterans. Blind veterans. He's retired from the United States Army after 20 years of service. We've heard from him a couple of times, but I think this is his first time taking the physical podium here at our convention. Here is Vernon Humphrey.
Like your choice of music. Thank you, Rick Abono, and thank you, my Federation family. It's an honor to start this off, and I'm going to ask you to please, there's a couple of aisles, the color guard is going to go down, so please keep the aisles clear. Color guard, host! Start playing, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you're able and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing, and if you feel like it, join the beautiful voice of Angelina in singing our national anthem. Mike's right up here.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Angelina. I'm sure y'all prefer doing that to me. Following Angelina is our wonderful division, performing arts division, with another song, and then we're going to get to introduce our veterans. So, performing arts.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light of oceans, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Thank you, Performing Arts. I'd like to also thank the Color Guard, and their participants are, with the Army Standard, Matt Gendelsberger from Pennsylvania. Navy Standard, Carolyn Campbell from Florida. Air Force Standard, Harvey Gary from Maryland.
Yeah.
No offense against those service flags, but my favorite, Old Glory, by Doug Ingram from Florida. Coast Guard, Guy Kelly from Maryland. Hoorah, Marine Corps, Susan Castellas from Nebraska. And finally, led by the awesome Gunnery Sergeant Roy Stinson from Arizona. They were supported by the Jackson All-Stars. We need to thank them again. And with that said, after the color, I'm going to dismiss the color guard, and then we're going to introduce the veterans. That way those people can put those heavy flags down. Color guard, dismissed. March him out of here, Gunny.
After I give you the mic to introduce yourself, Beth is going to give you the ribbon. So, okay? I'm going to go first, you're going to go second. I'm not used to being on this end.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Federationists, please sit down while the veterans introduce themselves.
Thank you, Mr. President. This is Dwight Sayre, United States Air Force, hailing from the great state of Florida.
DMG-2 Brad Lowes, U.S. Navy, 1973-77, Gunner's Mate, USS Manly, DD-940, Lincoln, Nebraska.
Patrick Callahan, Virginia, Navy, 2006 from 1986, Naval Flight Officer.
I'm Sling, Connecticut. In the military from 78 to 87. Staff Sergeant, medical discharge.
Jim Schoen, Staff Sergeant, retired. U.S. Army Infantry, 34 years. Mishawaka, Indiana.
PFC David Bundy, United States Army Reserve, 1984 to 86, and Columbia, South Carolina.
Specialist Trent Tedder, United States Army Desert Storm vet, Columbia, South Carolina.
Lee Martin, United States Army, Indianapolis, Indiana, Vietnam veteran.
Next.
Gregory Martin, United States Marine Corps, 2nd Tank Battalion, H&S Company, Motor T, Maryland.
Javier Molinares, U.S. Army, 82nd Airborne Division. I'm happy to see Anna Albury, my hero, and Teresa here in the audience.
Bob Pierce, U.S. Air Force, Ohio.
Ray Saavedra, New Mexico, U.S. Navy retired, anchors away.
Joel Tavera, U.S. Army Staff Sergeant, retired, 10th Mountain, medically retired, straight from the state of Florida.
Charlie Davidson, U.S. Navy, 1984-87, USS Austin, LPD. Served with a purpose. With the great peach state of Georgia. Give me a welcome.
Sharon Park, U.S. Air Force, Arizona.
Becky J. Kamar, U.S. Army, Nevada.
Ed Jackson, U.S. Army, 101st Airborne, Vietnam and Desert Storm, Baltimore, Maryland.
That's our last veteran, Mr. President.
And I am Vernon Humphrey, retired Master Sergeant, U.S. Army Medical Corps, Columbus, Georgia.
God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea, from sea to shining sea.
It's been my pleasure to stand up here and introduce these fine people to you. And I couldn't have done it without the support of things like performing arts and the color guard. The thing I have learned, or the thing I learned while I was in the Army, is it's about family. It's about taking care of one another. The Marine Corps has a wonderful saying, Semper Fi, Semper Fidelis, always faithful. And we're faithful to our family. And when I got out of the Army, I was looking for that family I no longer had. And I found it here at the Federation. So thank you. We greatly appreciate the Federation. We greatly appreciate you, Mr. President. Thank you all for what you have done for us. And hopefully we can continue to do for one another. Mr. President, on behalf of the National Association of Blind Veterans, I have one of our polo shirts for you. Our gunnery sergeant said that it had to be red, so kind of like the Marine Corps flag.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Once again, thank you. And from the NABV, it's good to be back together. Welcome to New Orleans and looking forward to seeing y'all in Houston.
Okay, thank you to all of our veterans for your service. Shortly, not right now, there you go. They weren't saying Tracy, they were saying USA, but Tracy Safranco thought they were calling his name, so he's come to the mic to give us a Give 20 update.
Thank you, President Riccobono and fellow Federation family. Together, we accomplish more. Our Federation is a vehicle for collective action. When we come together, how much we can achieve amazing results together. Through this dream, this partnership, we're able to accomplish so much more. Our civil rights, new technologies, passing new laws to help blind people live their dreams. We need each and every one of you to help fund our movement, the work we do together. The way to fund our movement at our convention is our Give 20 campaign. Through this, you also benefit. So let's talk about all of our 4 funds. Our White Cane Fund, that is our general fund that helps finance all of the things we do in the movement. It gives President Riccobono the most latitude about how to deploy our resources. Our Tenbrook Fund that provides our building and allows us to have our Jernigan Institute to do the work of this movement. Our Sun Fund, our Rainy Day Fund, to help ensure that in hard times we are prepared. And our Kenneth Jernigan Fund that allows individuals to come to their first convention. For each $20 you give to the Give 20 campaign, you will be placed in a drawing. You might ask, what is that drawing? What could I win? You could win transportation and hotel for 2 at our 2023 convention. Registration, yes, in Houston, Texas. Our registration and banquet, and $1,000 in walking around cash. All of this is possible, and for each 20 you get placed in the drawing. If you provided your details around testing in advance of convention, you get an extra bonus chance if you're already in the Give 20 campaign. So if you give 20, you did your test results, you would get 2 chances. If you as well did, if you gave 100, you'd get 5 chances plus a bonus chance. People participating virtually, you also can participate in this, and we'd love to have you participate in our Give 20 campaign. You might ask, how do I give? How is that all possible? We want to make it really easy. The easiest way to give is to go to nfb.org/give20. Alternatively, you could call, and our agents are standing by to take your calls or you can leave a message at 410-659-9314, extension 2430. Now, if you have cash burning a hole in your pocket here at the convention, and you just want to give us cash, we'll take your $20 at the Dream Maker Circle table. All of this is possible because we come together. So far, 273 people have already contributed to our Give 20 campaign, raising $21,107. This is great. And we're really excited about that. But here's another secret that isn't a secret about this Give 20 campaign. Humanware has been so generous to match the first $50,000 we raise. So your $20 means $40, your $100 means $200. Just like going to Cafe Du Monde and getting those bag of beignets, you don't leave a beignet left in the bag. Don't leave this matching gift money in the bag. Come contribute to our Give 20 campaign and make it possible for us to fund our movement. All donations need to be made, calls need to be made by Sunday, 3 p.m. convention time, which is Central Time. We eagerly seek your participation in our Give 2020 campaign so we can fund our movement and make so much possible for blind people. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tracy. Here for a quick announcement from Texas is Daniel Martinez.
Thank you, President Riccobono. I'm going to do an announcement in Spanish, so give me a second. Hola, muy buenos días a todos, las personas de habla hispana que estén con un radio en la mano o que necesiten uno, lo pueden encontrar atrás en la sala de este salón. Hay una mesa. Karen Anderson los está repartiendo. Pueden tener acceso al canal de español, es el número 4 en el radio. Yo lo estoy monitoreando en el momento, se escucha perfecto. Ojalá que puedan estar con nosotros en la sala de español. Muchas gracias. Un recordatorio, el cable de los audífonos funciona como antena, así que por favor no enreden el cable. Gracias. Thank you very much, everyone.
And here to talk about the PAC plan is Scott Labar.
Good morning, my Federation family. Isn't it great to be back together again? And isn't it great that all of you, everybody in this room is heading back to the PAC table, right? Get up, turn around. Oh wait, that sounds like Bergman. No, you can go to the PAC table a couple different ways this year. We do have it at the back of the room there. If you're facing the stage on sort of the left-hand side of the room, and you can go to our virtual PAC table, which is nfb.org/PAC. And we need you to help us out because so far we haven't had a lot of activity, and I understand that, but we need to get moving on the PAC plan. And if you sign up for PAC as a new pledge or increase your pledge, you'll be entered into some drawings. Now, for each session, if you conduct PAC activity, your name's going to go into a drawing for a $25 gift card. We're giving away at least 5 every session, okay? But the big one is this. At the banquet, we will be drawing 2 $250 gift cards, one for all of you who increase your PAC, and then the other drawing for all of you who start a new pledge. And so we need you to get back to the PAC table again. The easiest way to do it is just go to nfb.org/PAC. And if you're not comfortable filling out the form yourself, we have our PAC assistants at the PAC table ready to do it for you. Now, you can also call us at 877-NFB-2-PAC. And you can leave a voicemail there and we'll call you back. That number is 877-632-2722. You can also email pac@nfb.org. The last thing I'll say, Mr. President, is we do have the contest for the state affiliates, both the PAC RAT contest for the affiliate that does the most PAC activity here at convention, and the PAC ADERM for the affiliate that increases its pledge by the greatest percentage. And lastly, we have the PAC Mule, which is for the division that does the most activity here. And you will see on our form there are places to credit the affiliate and a place to credit the division. So please get back to the PAC table, help us build the National Federation of the Blind, and we'll talk to you later.
How about door prize?
So all our battles can be won. Get on the PAC plan. Sign up today. We need your contributions. Funding our movement, it must be done. So all our battles can be won.
That deserves a door prize.
Okay.
Let's do it. We have, in honor of the opening ceremonies and also with the events, we have a gift basket with all kinds of Louisiana goodies in it, including pralines and including, gumbo stuff. It's all good. It's great stuff. And we got $50 to go with it. And the winner is Gloria Mills Hicks. Well, sounds like you got to stand up, and please stay up even though we recognize you, because as soon as you sit down, you disappear. Gloria Mills Hicks. We got her, okay?
Okay, thank you. We are going to move quickly to the roll call of states. And we're going to start with Alabama, Alaska, and Arizona. I want to let you know that there are microphones in the aisles. On the right side of the aisle, in these aisles, on the opposite side of Connecticut, so not the side that the flag is on, but the far side of the Connecticut delegation. In that aisle, there is a microphone. Same in the aisle with Illinois, on the far side of the Illinois delegation, not the side with the flag. There is I'm sorry, Illinois. It's actually the microphone is next to the Illinois flag. So next to the Illinois flag, next to New Mexico, in that aisle, there is a microphone. And next to South Dakota, but the microphone is on the far side of the South Dakota affiliate aisle. We're going to move to the roll call. I'm going to give Alabama, Alaska, and Arizona an opportunity to get to the mic. Delegates, we will need to know who is your delegate, who's your alternate delegate, who will be serving on the nominating committee, and when your state convention is planned for. Do we have Alabama? I didn't give them much notice, You could pull another door prize there, Bennett, if you want.
The door prize. Oh, geez. Okay, we got $50 out here. And we're going to give that to Christopher Rigby. Christopher Rigby, are you here? Not Eleanor Rigby, Christopher Rigby. Not here. Let's try another name. Mallory Eggleston. Mallory Eggleston, are you here? Mallory? She's here. I think we found her. Okay, great.
Way down there. Let's see, do we have Alabama?
Good morning,
There
President
she
Riccoboni
is.
and my NFB family. President Riccoboni, first I'd like to take this opportunity, something that we don't do often enough. I want to convey our sincere, heartfelt thank you to all that you bring to our affiliate. We know the last 3 years have been very challenging, but you have stepped up to the plate, you, Pam, and the board members, to bring us back together in full force and doing what we are here to do. No matter the obstacles, we will make differences in our blind community. So we say thank you. Alabama has 8 Jernigan Scholarship winners with us today. We also have from the Alabama Institute for the Deaf and Blind director, Dr. Massia with us. The director of the Freedom Center, the Structure Discovery Freedom Center director, along with the students. We also want to take this time, all of you know that our dear sweet friend Joy Harris has departed. She will definitely be missed, but her spirit lives on in Alabama and beyond. Our national convention, affiliate convention, will be held March 3 through 5, 2023, in Birmingham, Alabama, at the UAB Hotel, and we do not have a delegate as of yet. Thank you, sir.
And you're serving as the delegate,
Yes,
right?
I am serving as the delegate, and Vice President Tamika Williams will serve as the alternate. Thank you.
Great, thank you, Alabama. Thank you very much. Alaska. Alaska, are you out there?
Another DAR prize?
Well.
Okay, I'll just wait.
All right, Alaska, we're going to come back to you. How about Arizona?
Good morning, President Riccobono, members of the board, and my Federation family. My name is Donald Porterfield, and the Arizona affiliate recognizes that we never dreamed in 2019 when we left Las Vegas that it would be 3 years before we got together again. So President Riccobono, the Arizona affiliate stands behind you, Pam, and the rest of the board in everything you've done to lead us through these troubling 3 years. We sincerely appreciate your leadership. Arizona has 29 bell ringers this year. We have 15 first-timers in our delegation. We're claiming 2 scholarship winners. We have Tasneem Al-Shuli, who is winning a scholarship for the 2nd time. And we're claiming Colin Wong, even though he's moved to Washington, we believe we helped lay the foundation that got him here. Also in our delegation, we have Kristen Mackey, who is the administrator for Arizona's Rehabilitation Services Administration. We have Dr. Brian DeLude, who is the manager of services for the blind, visually impaired, and deaf, with us as well. Our convention is September 1st through 4th at the University Park Marriott in Tucson, Arizona. As of right now, we do not have a delegate assigned or a representative assigned. I am serving as the delegate and will also serve on the nominating committee. And Abdallah Shuli, who is a member of our state board, will serve as the alternate. Thank you, and thank you for bringing us here to New Orleans, President Riccobono.
Thank you, Arizona. Arkansas, California, Colorado, please move to the microphone. Do we have Alaska? Do we have Alaska?
I'm here.
Hey, Alaska.
Greetings, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. So we have small numbers this year, but we're important, right? Yes. All right. So I am the delegate, and Katie Lester is the alternate delegate. I will be on the nominating committee, and our convention is the first weekend in November. I believe that's the 3rd and 4th. And is there anything I'm missing?
Just welcome to the convention.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Alaska. Arkansas.
Hello, President Riccobono and the National Board. I want to thank you for having us here. I am the delegate and nominating committee, and my alternate is Donovan Cavender. Our convention is going to be March 31st through April 2nd, 2023 in Hot Springs, Arkansas. And no, I can't remember.
Thank you very much, Arkansas. California.
California's here, sir. It feels great to be here together in NOLA 2022. California is having a state convention in person, San Diego, November 3rd through the 6th at the Courtyard San Diego Marriott Old Town. I am happy to serve as the delegate. Our first Vice President, Rachel Greider, will serve as the alternate, and I will serve on the nominating committee. We don't yet have a convention representative yet. We're very proud to have nearly 200 people registered for in-person or in the virtual convention experience this year. We're gonna have a California caucus tonight, 7:30 p.m., Studio 6. We're very proud of our 3 scholarship finalists this year, Bhavya Shah, Carla Scroggins, Pembroke Fellow, and Ethan Fung. Over this past year, California has done a lot. We have launched a Spanish language at large chapter in the state. Thank you to Carmen Varela and Liz Campos for leading the way, and the support of Veronica Martinez and Juanita Herrera from our board. Shout out to all of our leaders for our 22 chapters and divisions throughout the state. They successfully moved to virtual meetings during the pandemic, and they're making great strides to safely return to in-person meetings as we go forward. As the California affiliate president, I had the great pleasure of serving on this special committee over this past year. This was a committee that President Riccobono appointed to investigate and make recommendations on how our organization can create a safe and inclusive space. The special committee completed its work this past year in 2021 in a final report released to the membership. I'd like to specifically thank our president, Mark Riccobono, and our first vice president, Pam Allen, for the work that they are doing with the board to implement the recommendations of the special committee. I personally know the heart, the commitment, and the passion that Pam and Mark have for all blind people. Mark, Pam, both of you have received unfair personal attacks and criticism as you have been working hard to improve our movement. Anyone in leadership knows that productive criticism is useful, but unproductive criticism is detrimental to the entire community. Yelling from the sidelines is easy. Leading from the front lines is harder. Mark, Pam, I stand with you. I support your leadership. I'm excited to see where you're taking us. As long as this federation is fighting to ensure the rights of blind people to live the lives that we want to live, California will be at your side, and so will I. Let's keep building the federation.
Thank you, California. Connecticut, Delaware, and District of Columbia, please move to the microphones. Colorado.
Good morning, Mr. President.
Hey,
What?
wait a minute.
What?
I mean, did you not forget we had an election, Scott?
We did?
He does so well with this
What,
part.
what,
Let's
what
let him go on
happened?
for a minute.
What happened?
You didn't run.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the new president of the NFB of Colorado, Ms. Jessica Beecham.
Good morning, fellow Federationists. I'm so excited to be with you today. The only thing, I'm stealing this from my friend Scott Labar, higher than the expectations that we hold for blind people is, oh, I think I got that backwards. No.
You did. The only thing higher than our Purple Mountain Majesty is our expectation and love for blind people. Our love and pride in our president, Mark Riccobono.
And Vice President Pam Allen, we stand with you. We're so proud of our National Scholarship winner, Robert Lamb, who's also an NFB of Colorado State Scholarship winner, along with Karis Glather, Sean Spears, Martin Becerra Miranda, and Dan Lavinka.
We are so proud. We are so proud of our Colorado Center for the Blind.
Woo!
And we stand with you, Julie Deaton. You are our leader at the center. You're doing the best job possible. We stand with you now and always.
We want to send a shout out to listening at home, door prize queen, Diane McGeorge.
Yay!
And then we want to let you know a few important things. Oh, we have a World Series winning team?
No, Jessica. We're home of the Colorado Avalanche,
Stanley
winners
Cup.
of the 2022 Stanley Cup.
Oh, that's it.
Yep.
That sport. Basketball. No. So we have our delegate for Colorado is going to be myself, Jessica Beecham. Our alternate delegate will be Scott Labar.
That's me.
I will serve on the nominating committee, just in case we get confused. Thank you for that, Scott.
No problem.
And our convention will be held October 27th through 30th in Greeley, Colorado. And if you want to come and see us before that, everyone is invited to our 6th Dash on September 10th. Oh,
I might have not mentioned Karis Glather, also one of our state scholarship winners. So if I didn't mention you, Karis, I am now. And if I did, I'm mentioning you twice. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Colorado.
How about a door prize for Queen of Door Prizes, Diane George? She's a great person, and since she's not here but at home listening to us, I think we're going to do a door prize for people who are virtually participating. So this one is going to be a $100 gift certificate, and if you are listening to us and you hear your name called, you have 30 minutes to let us know you're there by sending an email to prize@nfb.org. That's prize@nfb.org. And then the winner for this door prize is Tammy Freetag of Nebraska. Tammy Freetag of Nebraska. I hope you're there, and within 30 minutes you do the prize@nfb.org.
Thank you very much, Bennett. Connecticut.
Good morning, President Riccobono, First Vice President Pam Allen, board members, and the great state of Louisiana. We have 3 Kenneth Jernigan Scholarship winners with us this year. We lost a great affiliate member and past president, Jackie Billy, this year. I am Marianne Melly, and I will be the delegate and on the nominating committee. My first vice president, Beth Rival, will be my alternate virtually. Our national convention this year will be November 4th, 5th, and 6th at the Sheraton South in Rocky Hill, Connecticut. We are pleased to have a live Bell Academy this year again. Woo! Starting on August 8th. We also have participants in the National Federation of the Bell at Home Bell Academy. Mr. President, this is my report, and thank you so much for all you have done for us over the past several years with the COVID, and it's great to be back in person.
Thank you, Connecticut. Delaware. Delaware, are you out there?
Greetings, my fellow Federationists. It is Kat Botner from the teeny tiny state of Delaware. I will be serving as the delegate. Our board member, June Hunter Hardy, will be serving as the alternate delegate. I will be serving on the nominating committee. Our state convention is October 21st and 22nd at the Quality Inn in Smyrna, Delaware. We do not have a national rep assigned at this time.
Thank you very much, Delaware. Florida, Georgia, and Hawaii, please head to the microphones. Thank you to our delegates for keeping things moving. District of Columbia.
My left? Oh, got it. Hello, my Federation family. As my dear friend Jeannie Massey will always love to say, I'm so excited about this convention, and I'm more excited that you'll be coming to our Washington seminar, hopefully, where we'll be serving you Krispy Kreme donuts as well. I'm happy to let you know that we had a representative of the youth transition program from the DC Rehabilitation Services Administration, Shante Waltrip, and also we have 2 first-timers. I will be serving as the delegate. Mr. Tawan Farmer will serve as the alternate delegate. Our convention will be held from October 13th through the 16th. And is that it? I think that's it for me, sir. Thank you.
And that was Sean Calloway, by the way.
Oh, yeah, my name is Sean Calloway. Thank you all.
Florida.
Good morning, fellow Federationists.
President Riccobono, it is wonderful to see you and the National Board. Thank you for all you do. We love every single person in this room. Florida is much appreciated. President Riccobono, I, Paul Martinez, serving as the delegate, and your alternate will be Second Vice President Camille Tate. Mwah. Our state convention is in Jacksonville, Florida, at the South Bank. What? I didn't hear you. That's the cheer in Jacksonville. Where you will also be enjoying some Krispy Kreme donuts. I guess it's very popular these days. I shouldn't eat anymore. My pants don't fit. But we'll be doing it from October 7th, 8th, and 9th, traveling back home on the 10th. We have amazing stuff going on, and we invite each and every one of you. I also want to give a couple shout outs to 2 Kenneth Jernigan winners, and we also have a national scholarship winner. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to all of our first timers. To the State Board of Florida, thank you for all your help. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I have to do this because it was done when we did it virtually, and I thank President Denise Valkema for doing it, giving it a shout out to my daughter. I have to continue it. I want to give a shout out to my wife, Miranda Kilby. I love you. Thank you for staying home. The baby would not be able to handle this. And to Isabella, next year you're coming home and meeting the rest of your family.
Thank you, Florida. Georgia.
Greetings, President Riccobono, National Board of Directors, Federation family, and a special shout out to our virtual Federation family and friends who are at home. I am Dorothy Griffin, affiliate president of the great Peach State of Georgia. I am serving as the delegate. Our alternate delegate is our first vice president, Katie Pinckney, and I will be serving on the nominating committee. Our 2022 state convention will be October 7th, 8th, and 9th at the beautiful downtown, once again, Sheraton Atlanta Hotel. And making that money. 165 Cortlandt Street, Northeast Atlanta, Georgia. We have 7 Kenneth Jernigan winners in attendance. We have, as of yesterday, 76 registered in person, and we made it in the top 10. Woo! All right, and 25 virtual registration for our convention. And we are excited to be here. And as always, you already know, we are feeling peachy keen. Let's go build the Federation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Georgia. Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, and Iowa, please move to the microphones. Hawaii.
Aloha kakahiaka from the small but mighty state of Hawaii. Fellow Federationists, President Riccobono and board, we are pleased to be here. My name is Katie Kime, the second vice president of Hawaii. I will be the delegate. Our alternate delegate is Donald Sakamoto. I will be the nominating committee delegate representative. And I'd like to say we have 4 first-timers from our small state of Hawaii, but first-timers, woo! We also have 2 longtime honored guests. Our past president, Nani Fife, is with us. And the 57th year of in-person conventions, as well as virtual, Mr. James Gashel. They are with us this year. At this time, our state convention will be in May of 2023. We do not have a location, dates and location to be announced. Mahalo, President Riccobono. That's my report. Aloha.
Thank you, and send our love to Virgil. Thank you, Hawaii. Idaho.
Yes, this is Dana Ard, President of the National Federation of the Blind of Idaho. We're pleased to be here. Thank you. All right. We are very pleased to have 3 first-timers here at our convention, 2 of whom are Jernigan Scholarship winners. We are also pleased to have probably the longest convention attendee that is attending now her 61st consecutive convention. This is Jan Gaywith, and although Jan did move to Kentucky, and she will be involved with Kentucky, but she's a lifetime member of our Idaho chapter. So Jan, we still claim you, of course, but we're just pleased to say, and she celebrated her 90th birthday in June. So, getting on to other things that I've been asked to do quickly, I will be the delegate and I will serve on the nominating committee. Susan Bradley, who is our state secretary, will serve as alternate delegate. Our convention will be April 20th through the 22nd at the Red Lion Downtowner in Boise, and we don't yet have a delegate, of course, a representative, of course. I don't believe there's been anything else that, oh, I know, we're doing a Bell and Beyond camp. It's going to be in northern Idaho. It is an actual camp, so it's residential this year. And it's going to be really exciting because we haven't gotten together for a Bell program since 2019. Thank you.
Thank you, Idaho. Illinois.
Are you the one?
Illinois?
Yes. Good morning, my Federation family. I am Marilyn Green, the proud state president of the state of Illinois, where accessible vote by mail is real due to the advocacy of our organization. First, I want to say, President Riccobono and Pam Allen, thank you for these last 3 years of your unwavering leadership. To new state presidents like myself, it is an honor to serve with you in our movement. I will serve as the delegate. First Vice President Denise Avant will serve as our alternate. I will serve on the nominating committee. Our state convention is October 28th through the 30th. We are excited to have a national scholarship finalist from Illinois, Ms. Teresa Fabre. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Illinois. Indiana.
Good morning, Federation family. First of all, I'd like to offer a heartfelt congratulations and thanks to Pam Allen, the Louisiana affiliate, and all of those at the national office, President Riccobono, and at the core of our family for making this an absolutely amazing convention. Thank you all. Also want to give a shout out to our scholarship winner this year, Mr. Michael Harding. We're so excited about Michael. So I will be serving as the delegate and will be serving on the nominating committee. Our first vice president, Ron Brown, will be serving as the alternate delegate. My friend and mentor and right-hand man. Thank you, Ron. Our convention will be held October 7, 8, and 9. We will be virtual again this year. So I hope to see many of our extended family there. Let's see, what did I forget? Oh, we do not yet have a national representative. And I think that's all we have.
Thank you very much, Diane. Thank you, Indiana. Will Kansas, Kentucky, and Louisiana please move to the microphones? Reminder to our delegates, we have a lot of new delegates, so some people might not know your voice. So you should give your name as well. So Iowa.
Good morning, Federation family. From the great state of Iowa, where we still have popcorn, scissors, and a few caps for sale. All right, my name is Scott Van Gorp. I am president of the National Federation of the Blind of Iowa. Sorry, we're working out some logistics here. All right. Thank you, President Riccobono, Pam Allen, and the board for these last 3 years of leadership. Iowa stands with you. We have 3 Kenneth Jernigan Scholarship winners this year. We also have in attendance participants in the LEAP program from the Iowa Department for the Blind. There's the LEAP crew. Thank you. I will be serving as the delegate. Our first vice president, Cindy Ray, will serve as alternate. I will serve on the nominating committee. Our state convention, in the spirit of Ted Hart, Jim Ombig, and others, will be at the Holiday Inn Hotel and Suites Des Moines Northwest in person September 9th and 10th with virtual elements. As of now, we do not have a national representative assigned. We are cordially requesting Terry Rupp or Everett Bacon, or if Pam Allen would like to return, we would love that too. Mr. President, that is my report.
Thank you, Iowa.
Sorry, Scott. You were throwing
Kansas.
your voice really well.
Greetings, Federation family from the Sunflower State. Thank you, President Riccobono, First Vice President Pam Allen, Board of Directors, for your thoughtful and compassionate leadership during these uncertain times of change. I am very proud to announce that the Governor of the great state of Kansas signed our Parents' Rights Bill into law on June 8th. Also want to send congratulations to a member of the 2022 scholarship class from our state, Emily Schlenker. I will serve as delegate. Emily Schlenker will serve as alternate delegate. I will serve on the nominating committee. Our convention will be held November 4th through 6th in Salina, Kansas at the Hilton Gardens Inn. Thank you.
Thank you, Kentucky. Oh, excuse me, thank you, Kansas.
That's right.
I'm about to thank Kentucky because we're going to move to Kentucky.
Hello. My name is Jane Seif, and I am the president of Kentucky. And actually, it's my first time for in-person being the president, so that's pretty cool. Yay! When I think about stuff over this past year, what comes to mind is the young people in our state and the work that's being done through those young people. I know that Todd Stevens has worked really hard to build our newsline, and he actually got all of the students from the Kentucky School for the Blind, middle and high school, signed up, but also taught them how to use it to do their schoolwork. So that was pretty impressive. Our youngest state board member graduated from college and got her first job, Danielle. And my very own daughter, Taryn, just graduated from LCB. And we've had 2 young people with us, Jacob and Amelia, over the past several years. Jessica is borrowing them this summer, and she will be returning them. But that's okay, because she brought them to convention, and it's Amelia's first convention. So that is also amazing. We are having an in-person bell the last week of July in Louisville, and a lot of returning students who have patiently waited for us to be back in person, and also texted me a lot. So our convention will be held I'm reading. Our convention will be held the last weekend of October, so the weekend right before Halloween. So we're going to do a little Facing Your Fears convention. Should be fun. I will serve as the delegate, and Kathy Jackson will serve as the alternate delegate. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kentucky.
There you go, Pam.
You know, we have a lot of new presidents. I don't know if we should call them pandemic presidents or not, but there's also a lot of pandemic babies around this convention. I don't know if you, it's been awesome to meet the little kiddos. So I hope, I'm not making a comparison between the pandemic babies and the pandemic presidents. Don't get me wrong. Maine, Maryland, and Mississippi move to the microphones. Louisiana.
Hello, President Riccobono and my Federation family. It is so great to be together with you again in New Orleans. I am Pam Allen, President of the National Federation of the Blind of Louisiana. And I want to thank our incredible affiliate and our LCB team for all of their love and hospitality and hard work this week as we come back together again. Thank you, everyone, for your kind words and your support. We are able to do the work that we do because of each one of you in this room and everyone who is listening. Thank you so much. I am proud to say that we have our staff and students from the Louisiana Center for the Blind in our delegation. We are also honored to have Joanne Wilson, LCB founder and president emeritus of the National Federation of the Blind of Louisiana. Because of Joanne's dream and the dream of so many, thousands of blind people are living the lives they want, and our alumni are active all over this convention and all over the Federation, making a difference. I also want to recognize in our delegation Dr. Edward Bell, the director of our Professional Development and Research Institute on Blindness, and the dedicated staff and students of our Institute on Blindness. I want to welcome our State Director of Blind Services, Kevin Monk, and other staff of Louisiana Rehabilitation Services. I also want to acknowledge our state scholarship winner, Lindsay Adair, and national scholarship winner, Justin Champagne, as well as acknowledging our current LCB student, Bobby Shaw, and LCB alums, Caitlin Seipel and Colin Wog, national scholarship winners. We celebrate Marcus Manuel and Mary Russell Cobb, our Jernigan Fund scholarship winners, and we just concluded our first in-person Bell Academy led by Crystal Guillory in June with 22 in-person participants and 2 in our in-home edition. It was so great. And you heard from Nargis earlier today. I want to extend a special greeting to everyone who is at their first convention and thank everyone who helped out with our rookie roundup on Tuesday night. And please make sure to stop by if you have not received your first time ribbon, our Louisiana flag. We welcome you and we are so glad that you are here. I will serve as the nominating committee on the nominating committee as our delegate. Triva Olivero is our first vice president, and she will serve as our alternate delegate. Our state convention will be April 14th through 16th in Baton Rouge at the Crown Plaza. And also, I want to remind everyone, don't forget to come tonight to galleries 1 through 3 for our welcome party. You heard a little taste of that today. So please join us tonight. We can't wait to see you. Thank you, President Riccobono.
Thank you, Louisiana. Thank you for that great opening ceremony. I've been hungry up here ever since. I got a text saying, is Chef Harriet really cooking on the stage? Yeah. You can smell it up here, so. Still hungry. How about Maine?
Good morning, Mr. President and Board and Family Federation. We also here in Maine stand by your leadership as well as Pam Allen's. My name is Leon Proctor. I am the president of the National Federation of the Blind of Maine. I am the delegate. Mark Tardif is my second delegate. He will be on the nominating committee. Our state convention is September 24th at the Adaptive Outdoor Education Center. I am also proud to say we have 7 first-timers, as well as 2 Jernigan Scholarship winners, Randy Bellavance and Sheila Strum. Thank you. And we do not have a representative, but we are requesting Sean Galloway. Thank you.
Thank you, Maine.
Yep, just to your right.
Yep.
Maryland.
Greetings from the great state of Maryland. We were the host of the 2021 National Convention. We're the land of crab and contests. Isn't the Louisiana affiliate doing an amazing job hosting this convention? I am Ronza Othman. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I have the privilege of serving as the president of this wonderful Maryland affiliate. We are the home of the headquarters of the National Federation of the Blind, where we have unparalleled staff. We are the home of our remarkable president, Mark Riccobono, home of our distinguished immediate past president, Dr. Mark Maurer, home of 3 lovely and wonderful first ladies, Melissa Riccobono, Patricia Maurer, and Mary Ellen Jernigan. We are the home of Resolutions Queen Sharon Manecki. We have with us today the incoming president of Blind Industries and Services of Maryland, who is a past president of the National Federation of the Blind, Dr. Michael Goss. We have many of the staff and students from BISM's core and SAIL programs, and many of the associates from BISM. We also have with us 58 first-time convention attendees. We have 13 members of the Maryland Narrowing the Gap program, which is the brainchild of President Riccobono and is a partnership between the NFB of Maryland, the Maryland State Department of Education, and Louisiana Tech University. The goal is to train and certify teachers of blind students to address the TBS teacher shortage in Maryland. We have with us a teacher of tomorrow, Martha Hazen. We have 2 national scholarship finalists, Sean Abraham and Caitlin Seipel. We have 4 state scholarship finalists, Tyler Hoppy, Yune Rodehaver, Sai Tekawantham, and Jessica Wilson. We are the home of the first NFB Bell Academy, and we will hold in-person Baltimore Bell July 25th through August 5th, as well as participate in in-home edition. This year, we were able to get a bill passed in the Maryland State Legislature that requires all Maryland school districts to procure accessible learning platforms. I was honored to serve on the NFB Special Committee last year, and it was the most difficult and most important task of my life because I am a survivor and I understand the stakes. I'm so grateful to those who shared their experiences, and I am deeply sorry for your pain. I hope that the work and the process improvements that we have made organizationally will help on your journey of healing, for that of survivors and for the organization as a whole. As we work toward healing and following our investigation, I want to share that I am confident that President Mark Riccobono and First Vice President Pam Allen are the best people to lead our organization into the future and to help us heal. I and the Maryland affiliate are grateful for your vulnerability, your leadership, your tremendous hard work, and your unwavering commitment to meeting the moment and moving us forward with authenticity, grace, and accountability. Mr. President, I am the delegate. Debbie Brown, our first vice president, will be the alternate delegate. I will serve on the nominating committee. Our convention is November 11 through 13, 2022 at the Sheraton Baltimore North in Towson, Maryland. We do not yet have a national representative. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Marilyn.
It's a handheld mic.
Mississippi.
Massachusetts?
Oh, we can do Massachusetts, sure. Let's do Massachusetts, why not?
Thank you, President Riccobono. I know that the first thing everyone says when they hear my voice is you don't sound like you're from Massachusetts. So I just want to say that I am from Tennessee, but I now live in Massachusetts. My name is Shara Winton, and I am the president of Massachusetts. We are thrilled to be here. We do have a scholarship finalist, Stephanie Valdez. She is also happens to be the president of our brand new parents division that we just established this year. So she's being a young mother as well as a wonderful student. We also have a Kenneth Jernigan Scholarship winner, and that's Shirley Doris, who's a new member in our first convention here with us. Excuse me. Our convention will be March 2nd through the 4th, 2023. At the Embassy Suites Logan Airport location in Boston, Massachusetts. And we want all y'all to come, and I'm gonna still say all y'all. We want all y'all to come, and we hope that you will, and we are so excited to be here. We have many members that have not been to a convention since the 90s that came this time, and we have several new ones. So we are absolutely thrilled, and I wanna thank Jessica Beecham and Marcy Carpenter and Pam Allen and President Riccobono for being such good mentors for me and helping me to lead Massachusetts. And our new motto in Massachusetts is step up and shine. So that's what we want to see from everyone. Thank you. Yes.
And you're serving as the delegate?
Oh, yes,
I'm
on
the nominating committee?
I am the delegate and the nominating committee,
Okay.
yes, sir. And Colin Gallagher is our second vice president.
Got it, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Massachusetts. Will Minnesota, Mississippi, and Missouri please move to the microphones? Michigan's already at the microphone. I'm calling the folks that are going to be next. We should just skip Michigan, don't you think? They're a little ornery over there. Okay, all right. Michigan.
Well, Tessa, it was kind of fun to find out that Mississippi came before Michigan. That's all. But anyway, we switched places. I am Michael Powell, president of the National Federation of the Blind of Michigan. When we got our list of people registered for the convention pre-registration, we had 22 people pre-registered, 14 virtuals, and I know since that time we have more people who have registered. I will be the delegate, and I will serve on the nominating committee. Sabrina Simmons is our alternate delegate. Our state convention will be at the Plaza Grand Rapids Hotel the weekend of November 4th, 5th, and 6th, and we do not yet have a representative assigned, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Michigan. Minnesota.
Good morning, Federation family. This is Steve Jacobson, President of the National Federation of the Blind of Minnesota. The land of 10,000 lakes, which we're proud of, but we're even more proud of being the home of our training center, Blindness Learning in New Dimensions, Blind Incorporated. We have probably 30 or so from Blind Incorporated here with us, and we are proud of all of them. We also have a state scholarship winner with us, Avi Castle. We have another state scholarship winner that I know is out there on Zoom or being in virtual land. So we're proud of both of those people as well. I did want to mention, since it moved a little bit on the agenda from the original position, that please attend the Blind Incorporated event tonight at 7 p.m. in Gallery 6. Our convention is November 4th, 5th, and 6th in Bloomington, Minnesota at the Mall of America Hilton. We don't have a national rep yet. I will be the delegate. Ryan Strunk is the alternate. And, oh gosh, there's one more thing. Or is that? I'll serve as the nomination committee.
There you go. Thank you, Minnesota. Mississippi.
Good morning, everyone. I am Candace Chapman, the newly elected president of the Mississippi affiliate. I am happy to let you know that we have in our delegation 12 first-timers in person and virtually. I am the delegate. Our first vice president, Sharon Perry, is our alternate delegate. I will serve on the nominating committee. Our state convention is tentatively scheduled for March 24th through 26th in Tupelo, Mississippi. We do not yet have a hotel. I think that's everything.
Thank you, Mississippi. Will Montana, Nebraska, and Nevada please move to the microphones? Missouri.
Good morning, Mr. President. I'm Sheila Wright, President of the National Federation of the Blind of Missouri, and I bring greetings from all of our members. I'd like to give a shout out to our members who were not able to travel with us to the convention, especially Willa Patterson, who would have been at her 48th convention this year if there was not a little positive sign on her test. So we are the Show Me state, and we are proud to announce today that our governor signed the BRIGHT Act on June 30th. I believe we're the first state that has passed the Model BRIGHT Act, and want to say that we're really excited about this. I am the delegate. Amy Wilson is our alternate delegate. I will serve on the nominating committee. Our state convention is scheduled for April 13th through 16th in St. Louis, Missouri. That's my report.
Thank you, Missouri. Montana.
Good morning. Greetings, fellow Federationists from Big Sky Country. My name is Jim Marks. I serve as the president of the National Federation of the Blind of Montana. I want to take just a moment to acknowledge that we have a celebration in our delegation. Ted Robbins is attending his 40th convention this year. And Ted tells me that there were a lot of years where he was the only guy in the row. And it's wonderful to have, people doing their part so that we can build a better future. I will serve as the delegate. Travis Moses will serve as the alternate delegate. I'll serve on the nominating committee, and our convention has not been set yet. It will be virtual, and it will happen in September.
Thank you very much, Montana. Nebraska.
Ooh, tall people. Good morning, Federation family. This is Jamie Ritchie from Nebraska, where we have some old timers, some first timers, some sometimers, and hopefully they will become some every-timers. We also have in our delegation the executive director of the Nebraska Commission for the Blind and Visually Impaired, as well as a third of the staff of the agency, 3 of our 5 board members for the Board of Commissioners, and the students, parents, and staff of the Work and Gain Experience in the Summer program. We will have our state convention next March, the 23rd through the 26th, at the Lincoln Marriott Cornhusker in downtown Lincoln, Nebraska. And I was just saying to Terry behind me that she should be our representative. So we'll hint there. I am serving as the delegate. Our first vice president, Christine Boone, is the alternate delegate, and I am serving on the nominating committee. Thank you.
Thank you, Nebraska. Will New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, and New York please move to the microphone? Nevada.
Good morning, Federation family. Wow, has it really been 3 years when we were together in Las Vegas? Seems like a lifetime ago. I will serve as the delegate. Mark Tatter, Nevada's first vice president, will serve as the alternate delegate. I will serve on the nominating committee. Here in the in-person convention, if I counted correctly, we have 18 members from the National Federation of the Blind of Nevada. We have 8 first-timers. We also have 1 Kenneth Jernigan Scholarship winner. President Riccobono, to my colleagues on the National Board, Pam, thank you. It's been my honor to serve. I'm not resigning. That's not a speech. To the members of the National Federation of the Blind, thank you for all of your support and standing behind President Riccobono, Pam, and the rest of the board as we got through the last 3 years.
Thank you.
I think that's it. I feel like I'm missing something, but I think that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Nevada. New Hampshire.
Hi, my name is Deanna O'Brien. I am the New Hampshire State President. Wow, you guys, this is my first convention, and it is an awesome experience. Thank you so much. I am the delegate, and I will attend the nominating committee. My alternate delegate is Carolyn Corrigan, my secretary. Among my delegation, I have the administrator for the Services for the Blind and Visually Impaired, Dan Fry. I have a scholarship winner, Abby Duffy. Our next convention is September 24th, 2022. It is virtual from 9 to 5. We do not have a national representative as of yet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, New Hampshire. New Jersey.
Wait, I've been cut in front of.
This is Terry Rupp again. I'm sorry, I cut in front of Linda. I did forget something. Our state convention will be on November 18th, 19th, and 20th in Henderson, which is right next door to Las Vegas. We'll be at the Comfort Inn and Suites, 20 minutes from the airport and 20 minutes from Hoover Dam. Please join us.
Thank you, Nevada.
Okay, now we're getting greetings from Jersey people. So greetings, President Riccobono and my fellow Federationists. I'm Linda Melendez, and this is my first time giving a presidential report in person, and I am so excited to be here with all of you. I will be the delegate. I will be serving on the nominating committee. Anne-Marie Cook, our affiliate treasurer, will be the alternate delegate. And I would like to thank all our chapters and divisions who contributed to our final donation to our convention funds. I would also like to thank the Northern Chapter for a door prize. We are having an in-person Bell Academy this year. Yay. It's going to be July 18th for 2 weeks. I am really proud to announce that we have 2 scholarship winners who are graduating high school, Natasha Ishak and Renee Hemmings. We have 4 Jernigan fundraisers, I'm sorry, 4 Jernigan winners. They are Clark King, Clarice Knight, Brianna Murray, and, oh my God, I'm drawing a blank here. Ida Barini. We also have a New Jersey first-time winner, Lauren Altman. Hold on, I'm going through my list. And I just want to say that New Jersey held a hybrid caucus meeting because we wanted to invite our peers back in Jersey to join us. Our 46th annual state convention will be held Thursday, November 10th through Sunday, November 13th at the Delta by Woodbridge in Island, New Jersey. And we have invited our 2020 and 2021 national reps to join us because we want them to experience the New Jersey Convention on steroids. I do want to take a minute to express how difficult it has been for the state of New Jersey in losing Joseph Ruffalo. But his legacy is for us to stay strong and continue to do the work of the affiliate and the movement. I would like to thank our Federation family for their support during his illness and finally his death. I do have a message that I'd like to give from the Degenshine Joe Ruffalo sister and his family. So Jane Degenshine, his sister, serves on the National Senior Board, and she serves as president for the Senior and Technology Divisions. The Ruffalo and Degenshine family would like to thank all of you for your thoughts and prayers for our dearly departed brother, Joseph Ruffalo. His service was attended by 600 attendees and over 100 via Zoom. They want to express their gratitude to the national office for attending the service in person, and in particular, President Riccobono for his stirring remarks at the funeral. Joe's final resting place will be an interment next summer with full military glories at the Arlington National Cemetery in Washington, D.C. Details will be shared shortly via our listservs. And that, President Riccobono, is my first in-person NFB of New Jersey affiliate president report.
Thank you very much, New Jersey. New Mexico.
Greetings, President Riccobono, Federation family. It is great to be here today in person. We missed it the last couple of years, and now we are here gathered having a great time, thanks to the leadership of President Riccobono, Pam Allen, and the rest of the board. We have 21 people present at our state convention from New Mexico. We also have quite a few who are on the virtual, they're listening to us virtually. I want to thank them. I am Adelmo Vigil. I will serve as the delegate. Our first vice president, Caroline Benavides, will be our alternate delegate, and I will serve on the nominating committee. We do have a convention coming up here, August 25th through the 28th, and we do not have a national rep assigned. Thank you.
Thank you, New Mexico. Will North Carolina, North Dakota, and Ohio please move to the microphones? New York.
Greetings, President Riccobono, National Board, Federation family, friends, supporters, everybody. It's great to be back together. We really have shown the Federation spirit by the organization, not just surviving, but growing, becoming stronger during the time when we couldn't do things the way we normally do. But we thank you for your leadership. I'm Mike Robinson. I'm the president of the National Federation of the Blind of New York. In New York, in the past year, we've had our Blind Parents' Right to Parent Act signed into law by the governor. And the Newsline funding bill has also passed the legislature and is on its way to the governor to be signed. A lot of successes. I will be the delegate. Chancey Fleet will serve as alternate delegate. She's a vice president, and I will serve on the nominating committee. Our state convention will be October 21st to 23 in Buffalo, New York, and we do not currently have a national representative assigned.
Thank you, New York. North Carolina.
Good morning, everybody from North Carolina. We're very proud to be here for several reasons. One, we're back together as a state too for the first time. So thank you, Pam, for putting this convention together for us in New Orleans. We've learned a lot while we've been here. My name is Sharon Weddington. I am the president. I will be serving as the delegate, and I will also be on the nominating committee. We have 2 Jernigan scholarships, so we're very proud of both Brian and Elizabeth for that, and we hope to have many, many more new people next year. Our second vice president is Marlon Stover, and he will be our alternate delegate. Our convention is August the 25th through the 28th, and that will be in Durham, North Carolina at the Sheraton Imperial Airport Hotel. We do not have a delegate assigned at this time. And that's it.
Thank you very much, North Carolina. North Dakota.
Thank you, President Riccobono and Federation family. My name is Jesse Sherrick. This is my first in-person convention as president, and we'll be stepping into Maryland next year. So we're happy to celebrate Casey Martin, our National Scholarship finalist. North Dakota will be holding an in-person convention this year in Grand Forks, North Dakota, November 4th and 5th. I will be serving as the delegate. Past scholarship recipient James Yesel will be serving as the alternate delegate, and I'll be serving as the nominating committee. Thank you.
Thank you, North Dakota. Oklahoma, Oregon, and Pennsylvania, please move to the microphones. Ohio.
Good morning, President Riccobono, members of the National Federation of the Blind, my fellow Federationists. I love you. I truly am dedicated to everything that we can do to build the National Federation of the Blind. It is so exciting to be back in person again this year. I am in love with this convention. New Orleans, Louisiana, you have done us a fairly great time. I'm looking forward to the rest of the convention. Mr. President, I'm happy to report that our parental rights bill has been voted out of the House. You know, Ohio, it's been voted through the Senate. They're working together to get the language in tune so that we can send it to the governor's office and get it into law this year. That is our hope for our parental rights bill. Hard work on behalf of our members that are virtually and our members that are here and across the state of Ohio who have worked diligently to make that happen. We have 15 first-timers at this convention. We have the last 2 national scholarship winners, one from the student division, well, both of them are from the student division, Ken Chuck Teller and Emily Keel. They're both here at this convention. Mr. President, I will serve as the delegate. I will also serve on the nominating committee. Vice President Suzanne Turner is the alternate delegate. Our convention will be in person. It will be November the 4th, 5th, and 6th in Independence, Ohio, which is a suburb of Cleveland, Ohio. We have not been assigned a national rep at this time. And we also will be having an in-person, not only convention, but a Bell Academy this year, sir. That is my report.
Thank you, Ohio. Oklahoma.
Wait, hold on. Good morning, President Riccobono, members of the board, and my Federation family. I am Audrey T. Farnham, acting president of the National Federation of the Blind of Oklahoma. I am excited to tell you that we have one first-timer with us, and we are claiming scholarship winner Sarah Menifee. I know she's from Texas, but she's going to school in Oklahoma, so we're going to claim her. I will serve as the delegate. Our treasurer, Glenda Farnham, will serve as the alternate. I will be on the nominating committee. We will have a virtual convention October 14th through 16th, and we have not been assigned a delegate. I would also like to recognize and acknowledge the loss of our affiliate president, Jeannie Massey, and I miss her very much. But I know she's been here with us because I keep hearing her laughing at me in my head. So we miss you, Jeannie, and we love you. Thank you.
Thank you, Oklahoma. I have my purple Mardi Gras beads on for Jeannie Massey today. Oregon.
Oh, there it is, yay. Good morning, everyone. Oregon is in the house today. My name is Carla McQuillan. I am the president of the National Federation of the Blind of Oregon and will serve as our delegate and on the nominating committee. Our alternate delegate is Kristen Jokums. We also have with us one Jernigan Fund Scholarship winner and a National Scholarship winner, Jen Doran. Our state convention is going to be held the weekend of October 28th through the 30th at the Rogue Regency Hotel in Medford, Oregon, and we do not yet have a national representative assigned.
Thank you, Oregon. Will Puerto Rico, Rhode Island, and South Carolina please move to the microphones? Pennsylvania.
Good morning, Federation family. My name is Lynn Heitz. I am excited to serve as the president of the National Federation of the Blind of Pennsylvania. And Pennsylvania has several things to celebrate this year. First of all, for 17 years, Jim Antonacci served as our president, and he is in our delegation today with us. We also want to thank Carla McQuillan for her many years of service with Kids Camp, and she has chosen Harriet Go from Pennsylvania to serve as next year's director of Kids Camp. We want to thank Carlton Walker, who has served for 7 years as president of the National Organization of Parents of Blind Children, and celebrate the election of Emily Ginlisberger, president of the Parents Division in Pennsylvania, to the board of NOPBC. We have 67 in-person individuals registered for this convention and untold numbers on Zoom. We have 23 first-timers at this convention. We also want to celebrate a National Scholarship winner, Julia Murray. I will serve as the delegate and on the nominating committee. Joe Drenth is our alternate delegate. Our state convention will be held November 10th through November 13th at the Sheraton Station Square in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we currently do not have a national rep. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pennsylvania. Puerto Rico.
Buenos días, compañeros federacionistas. Greetings to all my fellow federationists. My name is Shalmarian Arroyo, and I'm the acting president of Puerto Rico since May, so yay. I'm here with Kemuel Perez, acting vice president as well. And we are the delegate and alternate delegate respectively. I am an LCB graduate, woohoo! So yay! I feel like I'm part of both all of Puerto Rico, Louisiana, and Massachusetts, because I also studied in Boston. So thank you, President Riccobono and Pam Allen and all of the board and staff for your support during this time in transition. And also, I wanted to thank everyone here because you've been so kind with both me and Kemuel, and you've given us so much information, hope, and fun. So thank you guys. We really appreciate our Federation family. We do not have a date for convention yet, but once we do, we invite you all to have fun in Puerto Rico and learn a ton with us. We'll promise to teach you all salsa and reggaeton and all that good stuff, okay? So I think that's it, and I'll be on the nominating committee, and thanks.
Thank you, Puerto Rico. Rhode Island.
Good morning, Mr. President. This is Grace Pyers, President of National Federation of Blind of Rhode Island. I will be serving in the nominating committee. I'm the delegate. Christopher Bove will be the alternate. Our convention is September 17th at the Radisson Hotel in Warwick. We do not have a representative assigned to us yet. I'm also wanted to let you know we do have one Kenneth Jennergan Scholarship winner this year, and we have our 2020 scholarship winner with us as well, Christopher Bove. And I'm happy to say that at the end of June, our governor signed into law legislation that will allow us to vote by mail accessibly and be able to return the ballots accessibly. So we're very excited about that. We love this convention. Thank you all so much for putting it together. We're so happy to be here in person. I also wanted to give a shout out. I know there are some Rhode Islanders listening in, so I'm glad. Sorry you guys aren't here. Hope you enjoy the convention. And that's my report. Thank you.
Thank you, Rhode Island. Will South Dakota, Tennessee, and Texas please move toward the microphones? We will now move to South Carolina.
Hello, my Federation family from the Palmetto State. I, Jennifer Bazer, am our affiliate president. I will serve on the nominating committee. I'm the delegate, and our treasurer is the alternate delegate. We are, for the first time in a long time, #1 in Sun. On May 23rd, we also passed legislation to eliminate sub-minimum wage in South Carolina. Would like to also welcome from the South Carolina Commission for the Blind, our Commissioner, Darlene Graham, and staff. Thank you all. Have a great convention.
Thank you, South Carolina. South Dakota.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm from, can you hear me?
Speak up a little bit there. Get closer to the mic.
Well,
there you go.
Our president couldn't be here today. He had a stroke a couple months ago. He's on the mend though. He hopes to be here next year. I am Ismael Collazo. I'm the delegate. I'm also my first time. I'm also on the nominating committee. And our state convention is April 23rd in Rapid City, South Dakota. Thank you.
Thank you very much, South Dakota.
Good job, Izzy. Good job.
Tennessee.
James Brown from Nashville, Tennessee in the Federation House. I would say good morning, but it's afternoon. And I do also want to say, since Scott LaBar is no longer president, we might finish before on time because he's a little bit long-winded. I want to say there was another Independence Day. It was not July 4th this year. It was also July 1st. And that is the day when subminimum wages are now illegal in Tennessee. I also want to say we got a accessible prescription labels bill passed. So we got double trouble going on in Tennessee. I want to say congratulations to Celine Manjarres, I believe. Don't kill me if I missed your name there. But congratulations to her. She is from Memphis. Give her a hand. Also, I want to request Jessica Beecham as our national rep. We are going to have our convention April 20th through the 22nd at the downtown Doubletree in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I will serve on the nominating committee. I will be our delegates. You know, it's been like 4 years since I've done this. And also our second delegate will be Dr. Deborah Carter. She is our first vice president. Thank you, Mr. Riccobono.
Thank you, Tennessee. Will Utah, Vermont, Virginia, and Washington please move to the microphones? Texas.
Good morning, fellow Federationists. Thomas Wolfe said you can't go home again, but I'm here to tell you that's not true. We're home, we're proud, and we're so glad to be together again in NOLA in 2022. And we want to invite you to the home of the 2023 convention, Houston, Texas. I'm proud to say that sitting in our delegation this week is Emily Coleman, the superintendent of the Texas School for the Blind. We also have a teacher of tomorrow, Dory Senatori, and another TSBVI instructor, Paula Wilson. We have 4 Jernigan Scholarship winners in Texas, 2 current scholarship finalists, Daniel Martinez, who is a Tinbrook Fellow, and Sarah Menifee. We also have 2 2020 and a 2021 scholarship winner in our delegation, More Blessings Chikavanga and Demetria Ober. We have seven mentoring program participants sitting in our delegation this week. And I'll tell you what, we don't have a center in Texas, but we have the mightiest little group of staff members and volunteers who work with our mentoring program in the country. So I want to thank all of them for being here and helping all our mentoring program participants do what they need to do this week to enjoy this convention. Mr. President, I am serving as the delegate. My first vice president, Raul Gallegos, will serve as our alternate delegate. I will serve on the nominating committee. Our convention is scheduled for the weekend of November 11th through the 13th at the Doubletree Hobby Airport in Houston, Texas. And we invite everyone to come. We do not yet have a national representative assigned, but we'll take any of the great national reps we have that you want to send to us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Texas. Utah.
Good afternoon, fellow Federationists. Hello, President Riccobono. I am Everett Bacon, President of the National Federation of the Blind of Utah, where our mountains are way more majestic than Colorado's, and our snow is much more powdery. It's a great time to be here this day. I know my friend Jeannie Massey is kind of mischievously smiling down at me because I have a limp. And I remember how many conventions Jeannie Massey came with a limp. And I think she's kind of getting back at me a little bit. I miss her and wish her, wish she was here with us. I'm so glad to serve on the national board with such great mentors and friends like President Riccobono and Pam Allen, Norma Crosby, Ron Brown, Sean Calloway, and so on and so on and so on. They're the greatest friends and the greatest people you'll ever get to know, and I'm so glad to be a part of them. The NFB of Utah has two former scholarship winners from 2021, the reunion scholarship class, Tina Reisner and Megan Swanson here. We're really excited about them. We have two first-timers here today from Utah, Casey Quinn, who's our guide dog user group leader, and we also have Lindsay Baum, who's a Jernigan Scholarship winner. Utah also has 7 employees from the Division of Services for the Blind here today, so that's pretty awesome. And I want to give one big special shout out to Carl Smith, who is here at his 45th National Convention. We do not yet have a location set up for our convention in 2023. It will be in the month of April. I will serve as the delegate. Mark Turley will serve as the alternate delegate, and I will serve on the nominating committee. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Utah. Vermont.
Good afternoon, Mr. President and fellow Federationists. Vermont has had a great year. I have one new member who is a first-timer, but he's also here with Louisiana training to be a mobility instructor, Mark Companion. We were also lucky enough to have a sponsor for our convention this year, which made it possible for us to give a donation to Vermont Adaptive Sports in honor of Eric, I'm probably going to butcher the name, Weyhenmeyer, because he was the commencement speaker for the University of Vermont, as his son is a student there. And we wanted to be able to give a donation in his honor so that we could encourage blind and disabled youth to participate in their winter sports program. We are going to have our convention in May. Right now, we're considering May 5th and 6th of 2023. The location will be determined, but it will have a in-person with a virtual component. I am the delegate. My first vice president, Justin Salisbury, is my alternate, and I will serve on the nomination committee.
Thank you very much, Vermont. Will West Virginia and Wisconsin please move to the microphones? Virginia.
Good afternoon, fellow Federationists. I am Tracy Sifranco, President of the National Federation of the Blind of Virginia. And in Virginia, we want to mention that we recognize that this has been a year or a period of time where we haven't been together, and we are excited for the phenomenal Southern hospitality from our Louisiana affiliate. We are also grateful for the leadership from President Riccobono and Pam Allen, and as I've said to you before, it's phenomenal that you have our back and we have yours. This year, we're excited that we have 10 first-timers, including 3 Kenneth Jernigan Scholarship winners. I want to highlight some of the individuals in our delegation. From our state agency, the Virginia Department for the Blind and Vision Impaired, we have many staff members, and we have, for the first time ever in our delegation, the state agency director. It's the first time they've ever come from Virginia to a National Federation of the Blind convention. Dr. Rich Mitchell and his wife are here to learn and grow and work in partnership with the National Federation of the Blind. We have a participant who's going to be speaking on Sunday on the NFB Econ program. Robert Eggleston will be here to speak. We had as well on Sunday afternoon, you'll hear from Gina Klein from Smart Job, who will talk about closing the disability wealth gap. We have exciting programs in Virginia. Our Silver Bells program is a new program we stole from Texas and made it even better. I recognize, Norma, those are fighting words. Our Silver Bells program had more than 50 participants in the program, learning alternative techniques surrounded by blind mentors and role models. We run a pre-employment transition program called Project Rise. We have 43 students in the program, many of which are participating. 7 of our staff members from the program are participating. I'm going to highlight Brianna Murray, R.L. Silverman, and Joe Roscoe, who are our program coordination team for that program. This year we have 10 participants in the Bell Academy in-home edition, coordinated in Virginia by Louise Walsh. We have our state convention coming up October 28th through 30th in Tysons Corner, Virginia. We do not have a national rep assigned as of yet. I will serve as the delegate. Sandy Halverson, first vice president, will serve as the alternate, and I will serve on the nominating committee. Thank you, President Riccobono, and thank you, Louisiana affiliate, for this phenomenal hospitality.
Thank you very much, Virginia. Now hang in there with me. We do got a couple other delegations, but I have a quick announcement. It says that you can grab your lunch downstairs from the ballroom between, well, when the session ends, and 2 o'clock. Today's offering is tuna salad sandwich with boiled egg, red onion, celery, capers, Zappos chips, freshly baked cookie, and a bottle of water, all for $12. Also, the banquet exchange, the cash and carry is a great deal. You should try it, and it's good too. The banquet exchange table is just outside the ballroom in the Acadia foyer. Please exchange your banquet tickets for a table number. Special meal requests should have been in yesterday, but, spoiler alert, but we may be able to get you in just under the wire if you make a special request at the exchange table in the next 20 minutes. Okay, Washington.
Greetings, President Riccobono and my Federation family. It is so wonderful to be back together again. My name is Marcy Carpenter. I'm the president of the National Federation of the Blind of Washington, where we are proud and loud. There we go. We are very proud to have with us this year 2 scholarship finalists, Finn Panic and Colin Wong, plus a 2021 scholarship finalist, Luke Gondarius. We also have with us, of course, this week, our distinguished educator of blind students, the superintendent of the Washington State School for the Blind, Scott McCallum. And we scored on the awards yesterday. Our blind educator of the year, Corey Grandstaff, also of the school. We are over 50 strong this week,
including at least 20 first-time Federationists, first-time attendees. We have with us the Deja Powell and Matt Hines from the Washington Department of Services for the Blind, and a whole bunch of young folks and a few parents. I am the delegate, and I will serve on the nominating committee. Chris Colcock, our first vice president, is our alternate delegate. Our convention will be November 4th through the 6th, 2022 at the Hilton in Bellevue, Washington. We do not have a representative yet, but we would like very much to have our friend from the other Washington, Sean Calloway. And please come see us at A32 in the exhibit hall to buy some of our chocolate-covered cherries and chocolate-covered espresso beans. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Washington. West Virginia.
Howdy, folks. This is Marcus Soulsby, president of the NFB of the WV, and I'd like to thank Pam Allen and the Louisiana folks for a great convention so far. My first time here, I'm very pleased. We have in our midst a National Scholarship winner, Caitlin Baresic of Berkeley Springs. We also have our first vice president, Ed McDonald, and his wife, Karen, are celebrating a belated 25th wedding anniversary with beloved family from here, thanks to a Jernigan Grand Prize won the year before. He actually won at the banquet last year. Our state convention will be held the last weekend in October. That's October 28th, 29th. Will be held at the Pope John the 23rd Pastoral Center in South Charleston, West Virginia, which will feature a revisions program called Revisions that will get us back into the in-person swing of things after the pandemic lull, and we hope to make it a real success. I am honored to serve as your delegate for this convention. I am also equally honored to serve on the nominating committee. Our first vice president, Ed McDonald, will serve as alternate delegate should the need arise. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, West Virginia. Wisconsin.
Greetings, Mr. President and former and fellow Federationists. I am Dave Hyde. I am here as delegate in lieu of our new president, Ben Dallin, who seemed to find a line on a test a few days ago. Mr. President, I knew that it was difficult to get out of the casino in Vegas, but I didn't think it would take us 3 years. I bring you greetings from your home state. People may know it as the Dairy State, and we're proud to be here in New Orleans this year. I will be serving as delegate. Our treasurer and outgoing board member of the NFB, John Fritz, will be serving as alternate delegate. He will be serving on the nominating committee. Our convention will be in March or April of 2023. We do not yet have a location. And of course, we have not been assigned a national representative. Thank you, Mr. President, and for Pam Allen and all the good folks in Louisiana, léger le bon temps roulé.
Thank you very much, Wisconsin. I understand that we do not have a Wyoming delegate present at this convention, so we will report 51 delegations reporting for this convention. Now, Bennett, get ready with the final door prize. I'm going to give you the top 10 states really close, but if we could include 11, we could include Nebraska, but we can't. So number 10, Virginia with 75. Number 9, New York, 76. You can get them. Number 8, Georgia, 79 people registered. Colorado, 81 people registered. Florida, 95 people registered. Arizona still at 97 people registered. See if they can get over 100. California at number 4 with 128 people registered. Texas has moved up to 155 people registered. Still number 2 is Maryland, 212 people registered. And number 1 with 222, a lot of twos in 22, Louisiana. We also have 56 individuals from foreign nations here. Total registration as of end of yesterday, 2,402 individuals. And I have for you today our total virtual registration. Both registrations can still be made. Virtual registration, 1,454. We'll get a chance to see what people we have from decades, but how about one big Federation cheer?
Yeah! Woo!
Now, Bennett, give us a door prize, and then we will stand adjourned until 2 o'clock when we'll take up the presidential report.
I'll do it. We've got a mixed bag, kind of a door prize at the end of this meeting. It was great. It's $50 and a wooden plaque from Touching Word and a extra Walmart gift card. Okay, so the winner is Sherry Brune. Sherry Brune, are you still here? Did you go off to lunch and miss it? Sherry Brune. Doesn't he here? Kimberly Evans. How about Kimberly Evans? She's here. We got it. Thank you.
We will stand adjourned until 2 o'clock.